No, right? It is. I feel like I'm normal again. Like we're all normal.
Hi.
And you get the dog saying, "Kill yourself." Did you see it? You see it right
Yes.
there? Like right there. You can just see him right there.
How you like this background, you guys?
How y'all doing? We're back. We're back in our messy selves with our crazy background.
We are sans pink curtain.
Yeah, sorry, Rich.
Sorry, Rich.
Sorry, Rich. We're not professional anymore.
We're just back to normal. We really want people to keep commenting about how the clock doesn't work. Like seriously, every
I know.
day.
It just
There's
needs-
one person who literally sends 7 comments in one
About how
thread.
it doesn't work.
They're like,
I know.
change the battery.
It's probably my husband because it drives him crazy that clock doesn't work. Listen, I know we need batteries in it.
Actually, it came with a battery, which is in it, and so I don't know if maybe it's broken.
It probably just needs a new battery.
This happened. No, because I'm telling you, I have a clock curse.
Really?
Every clock I buy for my house has
Does it-
this exact same problem.
Really?
Where I put in a brand new battery, it works for like 2 hours, and then it conks out.
Okay, well, I'll
It's
tell you
me.
what. I'll do it. I'll put the battery in next, and it'll probably be fine, you guys. I'll just do it. Because she probably hopped up there and put the battery in. I just need to do it. It'll be fine.
I mean, it's not like I do it wrong.
No.
And my husband has also exchanged batteries. It's me. I am cursed when it comes to clocks.
I'll put a battery in there, y'all.
We got the sweetest letter, you guys, from these adorable people.
How cute are they? Look at the cows.
And they wrote a lovely, lovely letter. They said that it's Charlene from Tillamook, Oregon.
So cute.
And her cows and her good friend Mackenzie. They're married to dairy farmers.
Love
and
it.
between the two of them, they have 6 kids and a ton of animals.
I love
and
that.
They loved the chicken joke. I don't know if you guys heard the chicken joke.
You gonna
where
tell it? You
I
gotta
said,
tell it.
Okay. Why are chickens awesome? Because! So... So they love that joke, and she sent like
You
a
guys-
whole bunch of
You're gonna
chicken
be-
jokes.
You're going to be telling that joke all day. All day.
Tell me it's not the
You did.
greatest joke
Because-
ever. Is my literal favorite joke of all time.
Yeah,
I
it's a
think.
good joke. It's a good joke.
So very, very sweet letter that they sent us. Also got a lovely card. If you can hold these.
I'll hold them. Oh my God.
From
these are
Sandy
so
Smith.
freaking great.
Sandy Smith said, hello from Oklahoma. She enjoys listening every day. We start our day off with a smile.
Gosh.
She goes, you say all the gifts you receive make you feel like it's Christmas all the time.
Every
so
day.
I got the idea to make these ornaments
You
for
guys,
you.
can you even? Can you even with the ornaments? We got 2 of them, one for each of us.
I mean,
And listen, I have a tree where I have all sentimental ornaments. I'm not one of those, like a lot of people will decorate the tree and they're like, we just have like acorns and like reindeer and it's color coordinated
Oh my
with our
God.
house. You know how
don't
some
do
people
that.
like color coordinate it with the house. I don't do that. My tree is
a
all
mishmash.
sentimental stuff, like stuff that my kid has made, stuff that all the kids have like made and done over the like.
I have
this,
stuff my husband made when he was a kid.
Oh my God.
It's the
right?
cutest
It's
stuff.
like pictures of all family members. I mean, so this is perfect. I mean, it's
love
all
it so
sentimental stuff on my tree, man. It's the greatest. Like, and I'm going to decorate for Christmas next week. My tree's going up like November 1st. You think I'm kidding?
She's not kidding, you guys.
I'm not kidding. I cannot wait to decorate for Christmas. I've been counting down the days. My family thinks I'm insane. I am insane. Cannot wait. I'm going to put that on the tree.
Out of control.
Cannot wait.
Also, we got a note from Naomi, who said, Dear Mock and Daisy, I love your show. During this chaotic time, you make me laugh every morning. I just wanted to send a small gift, a token of appreciation for your tireless hard work. She designed this election t-shirt all by herself.
OMG. Look at that.
How cool is that?
That is so cool. It says in the middle, it says, the White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest, Washington, D.C., Tuesday, November 3rd, 2020.
It'll never go out of style, right? 'Cause
That
it's
is
just
so-
like it's just like a date like that
That
lives
is
in
so
infamy.
cool. So
great.
cool.
So
you
great.
guys are so creative.
I mean, for real. And then, do you guys remember the Bells for Liberty? We
Yeah.
had gotten a T-shirt from them before.
Yeah.
It's
It's apparel.
Yeah, it's apparel.
If you guys want to order from them, there's their store.
I
Okay.
am in love with the shirts that they sent.
Oh my God.
Because there are baseball tees that are long sleeve.
Oh, and they're camo.
And
they
they're
have camo
camo.
sleeves. Oh my God.
Aren't those nice?
And it says, God bless America. Those are so cute. You guys need to check them out. They have a
love
store.
this.
Look at their store, you guys.
Isn't that the greatest?
Bells for Liberty. It's store.bellsforliberty.com. Cutest
Check them out.
shirts ever.
I love this shirt.
I know, I do too. I love it too. I will wear that all the time.
I'm probably going to have it on tomorrow. Just
so
FYI.
freaking cute, you guys.
Now, we did get other gifts that we are going to tell you about later this week.
Yeah.
So many. So if
just
you
stay
send us
tuned.
something and we haven't mentioned it, just wait.
Yeah,
'Cause
stay
we will.
tuned.
There's
We're
so much.
we're kind of breaking it up.
You guys.
It's insane.
You've got
You
to
guys
stop.
you're insane.
You've got to stop. I mean, not really. But for real, you should.
It's insane.
I mean, it's just too much.
It is.
It's out of control. Also, if you've ordered a book, a paperback, up until yesterday, it is going to be shipped out this week. So we're talking about Right for a Reason. If you've ordered your copy from Amazon, that's great. But you can also order directly from us, because then we'll sign you a copy. And you can find out how to do that on our website, chicksontheright.com. Look for where it says get the book, and then it'll tell you how to do that. So thank you very much to those of you who've ordered, and we're signing those this morning and getting them out this week.
Somebody asked if we're going to be doing the Fornafort. We're not going to be doing any more Fornaforts that I know of.
I mean, that was a one-timer.
It was a one-time deal. So
Because we're actually returning the Fornafort to Rich.
we carried
at
it.
Radio
It's like
America.
this giant box.
Oh my God.
You should have seen us trying to shove it back in the box yesterday. We should have gotten that on video, you
Really?
guys. It was
That
like
was
a Lucy and Ethel skit. It's crazy.
It
It's
was
like
out of
her
control.
shoving the chocolates in her mouth. That was us trying to shove this thing back in the box.
And we didn't even do it very well. I had
No.
to buy shipping tape yesterday just to try to
It was-
finagle a way to shut it.
I can't. If they take it like downstairs, it'll be a
miracle.
Christmas
Oh my
miracle.
gosh. Keep talking because I forgot.
Out of control. Oh, I can keep talking.
Yeah, keep
you guys,
talking.
we're going to be talking about Hunter Biden in just a second. We're going to be talking about him. And then we're going to be talking about the 60 Minutes thing. I didn't know. Oh, hey, Rob. Say hi. The Fornafort is gone. You can't go up under our skirts again.
God dang it.
He's so mad about it. She told me about the 60 Minutes thing this morning. Apparently, Leslie Stahl
yeah.
interviewed Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And it was a giant disaster. She came in without a mask, so he called her out on that.
He took a picture of her and tweeted it.
Yeah, so he's calling because she's a giant hypocrite. But it was a complete disaster, and so yeah, he stopped it.
He stopped at
it.
45 minutes in, and I like your dots.
Thanks.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. That's,
Fan gave them to me.
oh, that's right.
That's right.
The dots. Yeah.
My fan, singular. The only one.
Yeah.
Got more than one fan. Anyway, yeah, he walked out because it was just going to be a regular 60 Minutes interview, whatever. And I don't know how long they normally take to actually go through the process. I know, obviously, it's a 60-minute show, but how long they actually spend with each person they're interviewing before they edit out a bunch of stuff, I don't know. But 45 minutes in, he was like, I think we're done here. Now, the way that some in the media are spinning it is that she asked him really tough questions and he didn't like that,
No,
which I
give me
find
a
very hard to
break.
believe because he's up for any kind of question.
Give me a break.
But he made it sound like in his rally yesterday, he was like, I'm going to release my own footage of it before they have a chance to, because of how like unfair it was and how he's worried that they're going to twist his words and edit it so that it makes him look really bad. So he just wants to, just here's the raw footage, you guys. Here's what really happened before you see their watered down, like made up version of it.
yeah,
so-
I think that's good.
Can he do that? Like, is that allowed? Like, could he do that legally?
Why,
I mean, I guess
why
it's
wouldn't
his
he be
own
able to do that?
footage, but it's not his. Well, yeah, I guess there's really no reason.
Why
I'm
wouldn't
not
he
a
be able to-
lawyer. I don't know.
I don't know why he wouldn't be able to do that.
I
In
mean,
fact, I think it would be it's more deceiving for them to just edit it and make it look like something else, for them to manipulate it and turn it into something else. I think the raw footage would be more legal, if
Yeah.
anything, because they're going to try to make it look like he did something else that he didn't do. So yeah,
Can I just say, Donald Rainwater did excellent last night in the governor's debate.
I cannot wait to hear your assessment
Yeah.
because I did not watch.
I didn't watch it either.
Great job.
Yeah, so he held his own.
He's
10 out of
talking
10.
about the Indiana governor's race.
Yeah,
if you're not
and
in Indiana.
Donald Rainwater is the Libertarian candidate.
and
Great
he's
guy.
actually got apparently
American Patriot.
a shot, which is weird, right? For a
Yeah.
libertarian candidate, he's actually doing quite well in our state because
Yeah.
our governor has
He has
been
he has his
power
power
panty.
pants on. Yeah.
Very, very power
Yeah,
panty.
he's got major power pants on. And, like a lot of these governors who are like, we're going to go ahead and lock you down again. We're going to get to stage 72 of our lockdown process and then decide we may get back to 73, because you guys are not doing a very good job at staying locked down. They're there. And people are like, you know what? Screw you. You don't get to tell me what to do.
People are very, very tired of all of this.
And then they say, well, you just have fatigue. You just have coronavirus fatigue.
I have that.
Yeah.
I am an admitted sufferer of that.
As they sit in the mansion that we pay for.
Yeah,
Give me a break.
that is what is fatiguing me.
Yeah,
It's
get
just-
bent.
And I'm fatigued by the show that we're all putting on for each other.
Yeah.
Because the whole mask thing yesterday, when I dropped it on the parking garage floor and immediately put it back on, just because I know it's required in our building to get to our floor.
It's so dumb.
I'm like, what? We're all doing this, you guys.
Not only that, but there's nobody here.
Right.
There's nobody in our building, and then she wears. I don't even wear the mask anymore. It's like whatever, fire me. But they I don't even wear the mask. We have to come in. There's this giant kiosk that sits in our bottom floor. We're supposed to get our temperature taken every day, and it's like. There's no one here. Who are we taking our temperature for? Each other?
Dumb.
Like I
temperature.
could literally lick her right now. It's like we are all together every day. There's no reason for us to take our temperature and to wear masks because there are like 7 people working in this building that have always been here for 8 months now that have been together. There's no reason. It's like we're a family. What's the point?
And there's going to be like 6 people in here that will be like, you're totally at risk of infecting yourself with something awful.
Oh my God.
Because of how you're wearing the mask, and you should take it off with like your 2 fingers and wash it every day. You do that, okay? I'm telling you that the vast majority of normal people are not,
They're not
doing
doing
that.
it. Yeah.
And if you don't believe me, just look at all the videos that are posted on social media of people making fun of this entire show.
Totally.
That we're all putting on a show for each other. It is so pointless and stupid, and I just can't believe that we continue to do it.
Yeah, my husband picked up one of my masks, like, I don't know, several days ago, a week or so ago. And there's, like, makeup all on the inside of it. And he's like, what the... And I'm like, well, just wear it. Because he had to wear it in the store. And he's like, this is so gross. I'm like, well, this is... You got to wear one. So here you go. It's got makeup all over it. Have fun with that.
So dumb.
It is so dumb.
It is so dumb. All right, so we're gonna be talking about the 60 Minutes thing.
We got to talk about Hunter Biden, too.
Yeah, because now it's like there's some senior intelligence officials that are coming out and saying, and at least confirming to Fox News, yeah, the FBI's got his laptop. It is his laptop. These are his emails. People that he emailed have confirmed that yes, those were emails that they received and exchanged with Hunter Biden.
And that was one of the things that Leslie Stahl apparently said to President Trump last night was that,
It's not verified.
it's not verified.
Well, and it isn't. If you're
my
waiting
God.
for the FBI to verify it, they have not verified it yet. But apparently, that's common practice for them to neither confirm or deny.
Well, it's like, don't you? I think we all can agree. We're all friends here. I think we all can agree that the FBI. Listen, they're probably going to I'll probably be suicided by tomorrow. But I think we can all agree that a lot of the people in the FBI have an agenda, right?
well,
Is that-
a lot of the people do.
Not all. There's probably some great people. I'm assuming there's some wonderful people at the FBI, but there are a lot of people that have an agenda. Look
Yeah.
at what happened with James Comey.
There's
Can-
there's some sketch people there. There's no question
let's
about it.
Get real. We're all adults here.
And I'm still baffled just as much as I was yesterday about how Trump just isn't picking up the phone or just marching to Christopher Wray's office and demanding him to confirm, do you have this laptop, yes or no? Is it Hunter Biden's, yes or no? Okay, that's all we need to know.
Yeah.
Because we already have the emails. Everything, all the data from it is coming out. All we need is verification that, yes, that is Hunter Biden's, no question about it, period, the end. Now, media, go do your job.
Yeah, well, they don't know how to do their job.
I know they don't know how to.
They don't know how
but
to
at
do
least
it,
they
and-
wouldn't have that excuse anymore to be able to say, well, we don't know if it's verified that it's
Yeah,
his. We just need to have somebody say, yes, it's his.
They're not going to do it. They're just not going to do it because they don't want to. They have pictures of the guy with the crack pipe in his mouth.
Yeah,
And then there's like all the sketch stuff with, the Chinese chick and the guy is a loser.
I mean, and then there's the tie-in to child porn.
Yeah.
Right? Like Rudy, I guess yesterday was saying, yeah, there's some really
sketch stuff on
inappropriate
there.
text messages, inappropriate photos. And so I get that this is all part of a broader investigation and that there could be criminal charges pending. I know that they don't want to mess that up. Nobody is asking them to divulge the details. Just confirm that you have it and that there are bad things on it. The press needs to report that. For crying out loud.
They just won't. They won't do it.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. And you guys, there's so much voter turnout right now. Like, people are just flooding the polls. Like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means.
Well, I'm flooding the polls tomorrow. I'm early voting tomorrow because I just don't want to deal with election day crowds, but I also want to vote in person, and I also want to not do it by mail and all that stuff. So that's why I'm doing it. Maybe that's why other people are doing it.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know what it means.
And I think there's some people that are afraid of election day hullabaloo, like of people, that are like Antifa people, perhaps, messing with people at the polls. I just don't want to deal with any of that, and maybe that's what people are afraid of.
All right. I mean, it's a good theory. I just don't know. I don't know if it fares well for us or if it is good for the other side. I don't know.
I know that the GOP has registered more new voters, which is good.
Okay.
Because typically when you're a brand new registered voter, you're more likely to vote.
I can't believe that there are actually people out there who have gone years without voting.
They have, that's true. But
And
there's
that-
also people who are coming of age to vote, and so that's also, important, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
My kid is going to be in 2024. He's turning 18, but not until the 20th of November.
Oh my God.
Can you even? He's so mad.
Oh my God. So I have to wait a whole other cycle.
Yeah, a whole other 2-year cycle even for midterms
That
before he can vote.
Sucks.
I know, it sucks. I was telling her this morning about this video that I saw on Instagram of a comedian who we both follow.
You want me to get...
I feel I don't necessarily want to shame her grief or whatever. I'm not trying.
Well, I don't know. Is she grieving over something?
Yeah, she's grieving over the loss of somebody.
She is?
Yeah. And so, but here's what I don't understand. Okay, so she's a comedian, and I also get she's like Miss Inspiration person. Why do so many people, because it's not just her, why are there so many people on social media now posting videos of themselves crying
And grieving.
Why?
What is that? Why are we doing that?
And then they'll have like a little, a caption thing that says why they're crying. But I'm like, why? I just don't understand this need to show our darkest moments to the world.
Yeah. And we've done, and we talked, remember we talked a little bit about the Chrissy Teigen thing.
Yeah.
People came after us for that. They were like, that's her business, and she was very brave and blah, and you don't get to say that. And people were mad at us for that. There are a lot of things that I'm like, okay, but that used to be private stuff.
Yeah, and then maybe
it wasn't that I'm not listening
because
it's exactly. It just used to be private stuff for people, but now it's like with social media, it's you have a bad day, and it's like
everybody needs to know about it.
Everybody needs to know. You got to cry on camera. What is that? Like, why are people doing that? It's just a strange phenomena to me. It's very strange.
And I don't, I understand sharing news, like personal news. Like, I get that, and I don't, that's not the issue. It's that they are, it's just a video selfie of them crying.
Yeah, like they feel that they will turn the camera on as they're crying and say nothing.
And just cry. Sometimes they'll set it to like super sad music. Mm-hmm. I've seen that too.
Which is also weird because they had to take the time to make that
It's a production.
It's a production. Yeah. It's like they had to make the video, set it to music. They had to do that. They had to manipulate that video, make it a production, and then post it. And so that also is very strange because in that moment I wouldn't be thinking of
I gotta make sure to get this to the gram.
Yeah, I gotta make sure to get, and I gotta make sure
make sure the lighting is right when I'm crying.
The lighting, and then what music am I gonna set this to? Like, what's a good song to set this to?
Because in this case, it was Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You."
Yeah,
like the very sad, slow intro.
And I mean, like,
what in the world possesses someone to do that?
Like, is that appropriate? Like, should it have been something else? You know what? Is Whitney the right song for? what? Why are we doing this?
It's just a bizarre thing.
It's like this 2020, just this generation is just
very odd.
Maybe it's because we're old. Maybe it's
because
what
I saw
it is.
a lot of comments in response going, "Thank you so much for being vulnerable."
And that's so brave.
This is so relatable.
Everything is so brave and stunning. No, being a soldier is brave. It's like I just don't think that that's brave. It's like I don't think it is. But maybe I'm old. I'm out of touch. Maybe I'm just.
You're out of touch.
That would have been so appropriate for if I would have made a video right now. And if
you'd be crying
were setting
and
it,
saying, "I'm so out of touch," and I'd be like,
"I'm
"You're out
old,"
of
and you could have said it to Hall and Oates. That would have been appropriate. It would have been.
I just don't.
You should have set. To Hall and Oates.
I just don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. What else is happening? I am not prepared for today's show.
Well,
we're
never prepared. We're never prepared for today's show.
So definitely tune in. WIBC.com from 9 to 11.
During the okay, so we have 2 weeks to the election. Biden is on a lid. He's
called a lid.
Oh, he's called. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't understand the lid thing because I think it's a bunch of bull crap. Because I feel like it's
Have we ever heard that before this election?
No, it's a Biden thing. Biden, he's like, I gotta call a lid because I don't know how to formulate words consecutively, and so I need to call a lid, and so he does that because he can't do the things, and media doesn't ask him, legit questions. And so Trump, meanwhile, is actually running a country, taking all these interviews, doing all the things, juggling.
He's very busy.
Juggling. And then Joe Biden's like, I'm tired. I'm going to go eat an egg in a cup and some prunes, and then I'm going to call a lid.
And a soft-boiled egg.
I'm going to have a soft-boiled egg and call a lid, and I'm going to take a warm, what kind of bath did they take? Like a Epsom salt bath or whatever.
Or like
it is.
a milk bath.
Like a milk, some sort of oatmeal bath. That's what he's doing right now. He's soaking because he's so stressed, you guys. He's so stressed right now.
Stressful to call lids.
So what he's doing is he's posting cat videos.
Is he posting them?
Well, I mean, he doesn't know how to post videos on Twitter, but his people are posting cat videos, which I gotta say, because they're saying cats for Biden. They posted this big thing where they were like, cats for Biden. I'm like, I'm out. If I already didn't want to vote for Biden, this would have been the nail in the coffin for me, because I am a dog person. Now, you can come at me, bruh, but I'm a dog person, and it's because, you can come at me because have you ever seen a seeing eye cat? Have you ever seen a cat sniff out cancer? Have you ever seen a cat sniff for bombs? Have you?
It doesn't happen, you guys.
I rest my case.
There's a lot more that dogs can
Cats
do.
are for Biden, you
guys.
guys.
Cats are fine, but dogs are better.
Dogs are better. Dogs are better. Fight me on this. I'm going to win. So cats are for Biden. If you weren't already convinced.
Why are they doing that? Like, why?
Because Democrats. They're like, cats want Biden to win. This is what they're doing. You can go to his page right now and check it out. They've got a whole video. They're like, cats want Biden to win. I'm like, oh my God.
It's an odd strategy.
Cats want him to win? Cats?
Yeah, I don't know how that helps them, really. You guys, are you seeing these letters that people have gotten in various states, threatening anonymous letters that they get in their mailboxes if they have Trump signs or whatever, if they have pro-Trump paraphernalia around their homes, then they're receiving these letters very threatening, basically saying, we're going to burn your house down if Trump doesn't remove himself from office, like if he refuses to leave office. We're entering your name and address into our database of homes that we plan to destroy in some way.
Have fun with that.
And I'm just like, but now, I totally get it when people don't want to talk openly about their support for him.
Yeah.
This is insane. These people are insane.
Yeah, they're completely insane. I
totally get it.
Give me a break. It's like, yeah.
That would freak me out. I gotta say, that would really super freak me out.
You're armed. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm not armed against fire. You know what I mean? I'm not armed against crazy people setting my house on fire. That's just, these people, I don't put it past them. Look at what they've done to these major cities. You know what I mean? There's no reason to think that they're not going to take it to the neighborhoods.
You do have a point. It's kind of like that guy yesterday, the Reich guy. Who is the Reich guy? Reich?
Robert Reich. Yeah.
Robert Reich. He used to work for Hillary, and he's like, we're going to make a list of all these people who were basically dissenters.
I mean, we're gonna have to have a Truth and Reconciliation Commission.
That's
you
what it
guys.
was called. Yeah, it's like
It's insane.
wait, and they call us Nazis? Like, what in the... Your name is Reich, first of all, and you're calling for this group that's going to, like, find all the dissenters. What is that? Like, what are you talking about? You're a crazy person.
Yeah, in case you guys wanted to see what actual fascism looks like.
That's what it
Looks
is.
a little bit like a Truth and Reconciliation Commission.
What in the hell?
Yeah, it's nuts. Also, there was an interesting story about this this dude that was claiming to be a struggling small business owner, and he was featured. What channel was he featured on? I forget. Because there was video of him, right?
I don't know.
It was
I don't know
it
what
was from Biden's campaign. They released an ad with this guy featuring this Michigan bar owner, and it's this dude bearded, this guy named Joe Malcoon, and he like co-owns this bar called the Blind Pig, and he's talking in it about how they're struggling because of Trump and these closures, right? It's all Trump's fault that businesses are closed, and so Joe Biden put this guy in an ad. Well, it turns out he's a gajillionaire. It's like a total act. The guy is an angel investor. He comes from piles and piles of money. It was all an act. So again, I have to ask, if Trump is so awful, why do they have to make up shit about him? Anybody? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
Seems like they have plenty of examples that are actually true.
I feel like we've been asking this a lot over the past couple of years. Like, you know, if our side is so racist, why did Jussie Smollett have to do what he did? You know, it's a great question, right?
This is a constant thing on the left. There shouldn't be any need to make stuff up.
Why are you going to make stuff up?
No
Why do you got to
need.
do that?
No need. Also, for those of you out there who, in the face of this horrible, horrible year, have been wishing for the sweet meteor of death to just take us all out together,
Pachow!
you may be in luck, because apparently there is some giant refrigerator-sized space rock that is hurtling towards Earth.
Is it Neil deGrasse Tyson that is like, he's saying that that's going to happen? It's probably...
I don't know if he's saying it.
I think he's saying it. I think it's
He's
him.
optimistic.
I think it's going to miss us, though.
I mean, it could be the day before the election.
Yeah.
This is what he's saying. Yeah, it's Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's saying it's a space rock known as 2018 VP1, and it is racing towards Earth at 25,000 miles an hour. It could clip the planet. It could get clipped by the space rock.
But where?
Well,
Where's it
that's
going
a
to clip?
great
Where's it going to clip the
question.
planet? Like, is it going to clip like a certain part of the United States?
And I don't think it's
maybe?
going to take us all out.
Just maybe like a part of the planet. Like
Yeah.
what part?
I don't know.
Like what part?
There's some other, like NASA is saying, it's very small. It doesn't pose a threat to us. It has a 0.41% chance of entering our atmosphere. But even if it did, it would probably disintegrate because it is so small. I mean, refrigerator size in the grand scheme of things is pretty small.
It's not
when-
very big.
when you're looking at space stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know why Neil deGrasse Tyson has to get us all excited about our impending doom, but that's what
Yeah,
he's doing.
exactly.
So
That's the thing. It's not. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's gonna miss us. It's totally gonna miss us.
probably will.
All right. Anything else going? Oh, the I think the singer. I don't know if it's the lead singer of the Outfield. You guys know the band The Outfield. Josie's on a vacation far away. You
Yes,
know that,
I love
know
that band.
Yeah, that guy died.
That's sad.
So I put that in our lineup today because
He's only
we have
62.
I know, I was way too young. I don't know, how did he die?
Well, it was sudden and unexpected, and they're not saying.
Tony Lewis. I don't think it was it the lead singer? Maybe it is the lead singer. I think it may be the lead singer.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it is. It's
He
the
died,
lead.
and he died near his London home.
Yeah, so you guys,
very
if
sad.
you were, I think it's an underrated band.
Totally underrated, except
Yeah.
that all of their songs are the same.
You think? You think
I
that
love
they
all
all
of them.
sound the same?
I mean, I love all of the songs. It's just that it's all one big song. Really,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you just smushed them all together.
It's kind of like Maroon 5.
That's true.
Fight me on that.
And I do love them too.
Yeah. But the Outfield, I mean, it's so quintessentially 80s. If you
Yeah,
listen to
for
the
real.
Outfield, they're so 80s. So, like, you know, British. They're so great.
That's true.
Anyways, so go listen to some Outfield today because he's gone.
All right, everybody. We did record another episode of the Mock and Daisy Show podcast, the weekly one, yesterday, and it was all about tubing.
It's all about
And
Tubin.
his Zoom dick and his
Hashtag Zoom dick.
erection stimulation. I mean, election simulation.
That's right.
It was all about that.
Yeah, that's what we did
You
it
won't
on
want to miss
yesterday.
that one. If you're not subscribed, you can go to our website, chicksontheright.com, look for our cartoon faces. It'll tell you all the ways that you can subscribe.
Oh, I'm gonna stretch as I hug you guys. Bring it in! Bring it in! You guys have a great day. Bye.